will discuss exercise 4.1 based on the property which we already discussed. First sum is, for each of the following number, find the ones digit in their cube. And the first part is 3274. You everybody know its one digit is 4 and cube of a 4 is 4 fours are 16. When I multiply it 3 times, it becomes 64. So, ones digit in the cube of 3274, it ends with 4. So, its one digit is also end with 4. And the next part is 931. Again beta, its one digit is 1 and you know cube of 1 is 1. So, ones digit in the cube of 931 is 1. Similarly, you can solve the third part. It is 108. Again, you take its one digit. Its one digit is 8. And you know the cube of 8 is 8 8s are 64 and 64 8s are 512. Now the digit which end with 8, you already discussed the property. The digit end with 8, its cube end with the 2. So, ones digit in the cube of 108 is 2. Similarly, you can solve its fourth and fifth part. Sum number 2 is, each of the following is obviously not a perfect cube. Just by looking at a number, give reason why it is not a perfect cube. And the first part is 72900. As we already discussed in the properties, a number ending with a 0, if it have a 30, then it is a perfect cube. But this number, it has only 2 zeros. So, beta, it is not a perfect cube because a perfect cube ends with 30, not with 20. Similarly, the second part is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now, there are 5 zeros. So, it is not a perfect cube because perfect cube cannot end with 5 zeros. It can end with 3 zeros, or it can end with 6 zeros, or it can end with 9 zeros. So, but it cannot end with the 5 zeros. So, it is not a perfect cube. Similarly, the third part is 3430. It is also not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube because, same reason you will write, because perfect cube cannot end with 1 0. It ends with, as it end with 3 zeros only. It should end with 3 zeros, beta. But it have a 1 0, so it is not a perfect cube. Now, sum number 6 of exercise 4.1 is, using prime factorization, which of the following are a perfect cube? As you already know, a number is a perfect cube if it can be expressed as a product of a triplet of equal factor. Now, I will take the prime factorization of 9261. Now, let us divide 9261. First of all, I will take the smallest prime number 3 and divide it with, we will get 3 3s are 9, 0, 3 8s are 24 and 3 7s are. Again, it is divided by 3 1s are 3, 0, 3 2s are 6 and 3 9s are. Again, it is divided by, we will get 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are and again 3 3s are 9. Now, it comes in the table of 7. So, it is 7 49s are, this is 7 7s are and 7 1s are. So, 9261, it can be written as 3 into 3 into 3, 7 into 7 into 7. Now, let us divide into group of 3 numbers. Now, the first group Here 3 appears 3 times. In the second group 7 appear 3 times. So it can be written as 3 raised to power 3 and 7 raised to power 3. So when I take in one bracket, it becomes 3 into 7 whole raised to power cube, and it is 21 raised to power cube. So you can write yes, 9261 is a perfect cube. Now the fourth part is 704. Now I again take its prime factors. Now it goes in the table of 2. Now I divide it with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are, and 2 2s are. Again it is divided by 2 1s are 2, 7s are 14, 2 6 are 12. Now 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16. 2 44s are, and it is 2 22s are, and then 2 11s are, and then 11 1s are. Now 704, it can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, again 2 into 2 into 2, and then 11. Now let us again divide it into group of a 3 number. 3 numbers का बेटे आप लोगों ने इसमें group बनाना है. First group, in the first group 2 appears 3 times. In the second group again 2 appears 3 times, and in the last 11 number it is left alone. So it has no 3 factors. So it can be written as 2 cube into 2 cube, but 11 is left only. So it is not a perfect cube because it cannot be written as a product of a triplet of equal factor. So it is not a perfect cube. Now sum number 7 is find the smallest number by which the following number must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. First of all, we will see whether it is a perfect cube or not. Then we will find the number by which we have to multiply it to make it a perfect cube. So we find its prime factor 1372. The smallest number we divide it completely, it is 2. When I divide it with 2, we will get 2 6 are 12, 2 8 are 16, 2 6 are 12. Again it is divided by 2, 3s are 6, 2 4s are, 2 3s are 6. Now it comes in the table of 7. 7 49s are, 7 7s are, 7 1s are. Now you see 1372, it can be written as 2 into 2, 7 into 7 into 7. Here 7 occurs 3 times. But 2 does not occur 3 times. So it is not a perfect cube as 2 appear twice. So in order to make triplets of 2, we multiply it with the smallest number 2. You have to underline it. We have to multiply it with smaller number 2. 1372 multiplied by 2. Now 2 into 2 into 2. 7 into 7 into 7. Now when we group it into 3 number, it becomes a perfect cube. It becomes 2 cube. It becomes 7 cube. And 1372 into 2, it becomes 2744. So it is 14 cube. So 2744, now it is a perfect cube. Now sum number 8 is find the smallest number by which the following number must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Now again we will take the prime factorization of 8232. Choose the smallest number by which it is divided completely. Now I divide it with 2 and I will get 4116. Again it comes in the table of 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 8. Now it comes in the table of 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9. Now it is divided by 7, 7 49s are, 7 7s are, and 7 1s are. Now 8232, it can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 3, 7 into 7 into 7. Now you see, it is not a perfect cube. Why it is not a perfect cube? As you know, the 3, it does not appear 3 times. As prime number 3 does not appear 3 times. So, to make it perfect cube, we divide it with smallest number 3. When I divide it with the smallest number 3, then its quotient, it will not contain 2. See how? 8, 2, 3, 2, it is divided by 3. Also its factor 2, 2, 2, 3, 7, 7, 7. When I divide it by 3, cancel out with cancel. We are left with the triplets of 2 and triplets of 7. So it can be written as 2 cube into 7 cube. And when I divide it with 3, divide with 8 to 3, we get 2744. Now see, 2744, it is again a perfect cube. Hence solved. Now, sub number 11th is, how many cuboids of sides 3 cm, 6 cm and 5 cm are needed to form a cube? You everybody know, a cube has equal sides. Each side of cube, it should be divisible by these 3 numbers which are given to you, 3, 6 and 5. Now, I take the LCM of 3, 6, 5. It is 3, 6, 5, 3 ones are beta, 3 twos are and 5s are. Now it is divided by 2 and then it is divided by 5. We get 3 into 2 into 5. 3 twos are 6, 5s are 30. Now this is its LCM. Now we have to find out the length, breadth and height of a cuboid. In length, number of cuboids require it is 30 divided by 3 and we get 10. Similarly, in breadth, number of cuboids require 30 divided by the second number, that is 6, 6 5s are. It is 5. In height, number of cuboids require 30 divided by its third number 5 and it is 5, 6, 30. So, total number of cuboid is 10 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 6. 10 5s are 50, 56 are 300. So, 300 cuboids are required to form a cube.